To mother. No other woman in the past 2 decades has captured our attention more than this pop icon. In a word, Madonna. Whether you loved her early 80s dance track debut with Holiday, her sophisticated style of Vogue, or her more spiritual side in Ray of Light, there is no denying the power of her blonde ambition. So get out your jellies, okay, that is so wrong, your bustiers, your lace bows, because today we are talking about the best Madonna song. Here's how it works. Each of our guests, as well as members of our studio audience, have brought their picks, and they'll debate those choices before voting on the top 3 best Madonna songs. I'm Jane Krakowski. I'm back. This is VH1, and you are on the list. The best new pop stars today with the hit single Graduation Friends Forever off of her debut album. And this is a bit of a reunion for us because we used to take dance classes together when we were kids. That was a long time ago. She's also a talented actress. You can see her in the upcoming film Dracula 2000. Please welcome Vitamin C. They like Vitamin C. When do we get to Charlotte? You know our next guest from his past 15 years, yikes, as part of Kids in the Hall, and as well as his role on my favorite show, The Larry Sanders Show. Look for him in the upcoming film Tart. Why didn't I audition for that? A big hand for the very funny Scott Thompson. Are so good today. You can see our next guest every week as the flirtatious television executive on Showtime's acclaimed series Beggars and Choosers. This girl has shown up. Wait till you see what she looks like. The very beautiful Charlotte Ross. And finally, few people cover this material girl more than our next guest as the West Coast style editor of People magazine, and I am sure I've been on some of his don't lists. Never. You can check out all the glamour in his weekly column, Behind the Seams. Welcome, Stephen Cacciacaro.
Why did you tell them that? We went to dance school together. Ballet.
Now, before we get going, let's take a look at some of Madonna's greatest hits.
It's her presence, it's her life, everybody knows her songs.
Music, dancing, Madonna is the bomb.
Border mime, yeah, the jewelry and the clothes.
Material girl. Why? They describe the 80s.
Justify My Love. I just love that song. It's just really, really sexy.
Erotica, because it was so different and it was like a total change from her 80s look.
Ray of Light, extremely powerful. It was more about the music. It touched me. I felt it in my heart.
Beautiful Stranger, you have to dance to that song every day.
There's a big difference, especially vocally, from when she started and where she is now.
Okay, it's time to get to our guest choices. May I call you C, Vitamin
yes.
C? Thank you. C, let's start with you. What's your second choice?
Okay, well, I had such a tough time choosing. I mean, I can't think of any other artist that has had such a long career, has had so many hits. I mean, hit after hit after hit after hit. I was like going through my list, and I couldn't narrow it down. So I chose one that was really special to me. And it was unexpected at the time, I thought. I chose Cherish because I thought it was kind of, like a classic girl group, kind of, girl group sounding thing.
I think is sweet about Cherish is, with all the Madonna songs, because it goes on for so long, all of her hits, that it marks the times in her life. And I think this is the time when she was very much in love with Sean Penn. And you can sort of see it. She's got a love glow in this
Absolutely.
in this
it's
video.
A very personal song. And, it seems...
I don't like the song. I don't like the song, but I think she looks good wet. Better than anybody. Madonna should always be hosed down.
What about the merman?
Slippery when wet.
But
You
what
know, but
about
that's the
the
thing with this
merman?
category, because we normally think of Madonna for her videos, and it's going to be, this is, you know, the category is Best Madonna Song, so it's hard to separate the two, and I'm sure there
Is
will
Madonna
be...
a singer?
Scott's reevaluating all of his...
Are there words?
Is Madonna a singer?
That's my problem. I have no
I think
idea
she's a
what any of the
visual
songs are
artiste.
about.
Scott, what was your second choice?
My second choice was Like a Prayer. Yeah.
And why did you pick this one?
Well, once again, I don't really know what it's about. I asked vitamin C earlier, and she said it's about Catholicism and the
Well, no,
struggle.
her relationship with
Yeah,
Catholicism.
that's why I picked it, because of the relationship with Catholicism. I'm not a
Good thing
Catholic,
vitamin
but
C is here.
Well,
We liked her hair.
The topical issue about her and being interracial kind of love.
well, that's basically I was in love with a black guy at the time, and I think that's why I liked it. And I have a foot fetish, so, and so her kissing a black Christ's feet really did it for me.
It turned you on, didn't it?
Jackpot.
I don't know what's wrong with, that's
I
the
didn't
bad.
like her eyebrows in that video.
And I like the way she danced, with the choir. She wasn't quite
But this was
doing it.
definitely her rebellious period. I mean,
Yeah,
this
and she
was
got
saying,
banned
I'm
for
famous,
it.
and I'm a little bit upset
Yeah,
about
and
it.
it was for
this is my whole
Pepsi.
childhood, and
Yeah.
here.
It was the
She was
beginning of
supposed
the
to do
end.
something really big, and it got canceled.
It was the Pepsi.
Oh,
yeah.
they
Her hair
both-
caught on fire. Oh, that was Michael.
No.
But, someone's hair caught on fire.
That was Michael. Moving on.
Yeah.
Charlotte, what is your second choice?
I chose a song that it kind of came after she was doing a lot of bubblegum songs, and kind of people were kind of thinking of her only in one vein. And I think that she really broadened her horizons when this song came out, and kind of made a strong statement for women, whether they believed in it or not, and kind of their relationships with their father. So I picked Papa Don't Preach.
Remember that one?
Yeah, it's like, that's the one with Danny Aiello.
Deep
Yes,
message
Danny
in
Aiello's
that
her
one.
father.
There
She
is, there's a
decides to
I'm still
keep
figuring
the
it out.
baby.
I don't, yeah.
Listen, it was very topical, and she's saying, you know what, Dad, I'm not going to do everything that you say I should do.
I thought it was a little irresponsible, but that's the blue suit talking.
Well, she...
So there we go.
She
You're
decided
working
not
a
to
whole
have
new
an
look
abortion.
today.
She
This
decided
is a
to
very
keep the
new look for
baby.
you.
And she also showed that a pregnant girl can wear capri pants, which I think is a major moment in fashion history.
Steven, what's your second choice?
My second choice is a song that I think it's the first time Madonna took a bath, because there was the skank period, the I'm in the gutter period, and then in this video she put on a gown and dripped in diamonds, and her message was my message, my mantra, which is greed is good. And the song, of course, is Material Girl. Give me your credit card, Harry Winston, Cartier, shower me. I think she was saying, because you look at the parallel with Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was saying, I'm a victim, give me a trinket, and I'm yours. Madonna was saying, you're a human ATM, give me.
Right, and then pushes them away, and that's the good part.
Tosses them out like
I don't like
Kleenex.
the
very strong
values from
feminine
this
figure.
side.
We're all very, Charlotte and I are very shallow.
I don't like
As much
Let the
as we
chicks
loved
explain
hearing
it.
from all of our panelists, we've decided to also include our viewing audience in the making of lists. So now it's time to hear the voice of the people. Let's go to one of our lucky members
Lucky
of our
stars.
studio audience. We've got Sarah from Ojai. Hello, Sarah.
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. What is your pick? What is your Madonna pick?
I would choose Lucky Star because that was the one that I loved when I was growing up, and it was the first big hit of the 80s, I think. She showed her belly button, and
The
that's why I
infamous
would
belly button shots.
Yeah, that's a good song. I like that song.
What do you guys think of Lucky Star? Any comments on Lucky Star?
It was very
Lucky
Britney
Star.
Spears.
I can't picture the
Very
video.
bouncy.
But that's the way in, and then she
Was it a
gives
song?
the
And then she-
message
yeah.
later.
And she kicked us in the stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember the video, so I don't
You know what? There was no video. She went on strike.
Okay, we have to take a short break. I'm learning so much about Madonna. But when we come back, we'll get our guest #1 choices, plus more picks from our viewers, so please stay with us.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house one creature was stirring.
Welcome back to the list. Our topic today is Best Madonna Song. We've already heard our second choices from our panelists and our studio audience. Now it's time to get the #1 picks. Okay, C, what is your #1 choice?
My #1 pick is the classic song. It's Like a Virgin.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you go on, but I think it's the worst song of all time.
Well, I think, say what you will, it's like a classic pop song. It's, you know, and the performance, it's like the marriage between like camp and sincerity.
Okay.
That's performance was great. It was so iconic. Madonna like a virgin. How could
First
you
of
like?
all, when was Madonna ever a virgin?
But that's
the point.
Get me an anthropologist, and let's take it to the mat. Second of all,
part of it.
and I'm a Madonna fan, but second of all, that song, the vocal is a vocal tragedy. I've heard people gargle better than sing that
No,
song.
it's kind of like Betty Boop.
I'm leaving.
It's cute.
What do you say?
Let's have a Jerry Springer fight.
Once
Can we
again.
turn the chair over? Oh no, they're turning against me.
Madonna is so never going to talk to you on any of those press lines. One word about Like a Virgin, ironic. Scott Thompson?
My number one choice, I chose Vogue.
Should we do the moves?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, I have something to say about this Vogue video, and I think this is what's really great about Madonna. Madonna goes and finds this voguing has been going on for years
Absolutely,
in clubs, and
yeah.
she found it, and she had the platform, and she brought it to the rest of the world.
Which meant that it was already over.
Yeah.
And that's what I like.
Exactly.
Because I mean, I was going out to a lot of clubs at the time, and I've been doing that for a long time. And then I saw that, and went, oh, it's over.
You were doing this for a long time before she did this?
Yes, when I was a young black boy.
Really? Okay.
You're in the video.
Competing in those balls, you know.
You know, once it gets to the mall, it's over.
Yeah,
That's sad.
indeed.
Charlotte, what's your first choice?
My first choice, it kind of spearheaded, in my opinion, when she kind of came into her own, and she had a child, and I think that she kind of dropped her pointed breasts and her whole gimmicks and everything. And I think she just
No,
wanted
but actually
to
her breasts
find
are pointed.
herself. Oh,
No,
well.
it's not a gimmick.
She wanted
We both
to.
know.
Round bras are the gimmick.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the first time she copped about her conical breasts.
No,
Yeah,
her
I've
breasts.
seen
Anyway,
them.
She was in the Guinness World Book of Records.
Absolutely. Yes.
The first
They're freaky
pointed-breasted
breasts.
woman from another planet.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I think she started getting into Kabbalah and meditating and finding out more about her center, and it also happens to be one of my favorite dance songs, and that's Ray of Light.
I think it's a great song.
I'm very cynical. I'm really cynical.
How great is that song?
No, it's a phenomenal song, but I'm very cynical. She's talking about this mystical light. What light? Are you sure she's not talking about the traffic light
Neon.
at
She's
Sunset
talking about
Boulevard?
Party in New York City. I mean, it
Strobe
just
light.
looks so
When I watch
like
this video, I want
New York.
Madonna to have some Ritalin.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop,
exactly.
it's so fun to dance.
It's a great song. I
No,
think
it
we
was
all
a great
know.
song.
Performance though.
And she
Much better.
reinvented
No,
her
yeah.
sound all over again. And
She did.
her
It was a
look.
real critically acclaimed album for her, and that song particularly. So I,
I
thought
like
that
the
was
newest
interesting.
Madonna a lot. I think she really has changed.
Yeah,
by
but she's
becoming
got the
her own.
fake British accent in this period of her
No,
life.
she didn't.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. That was after the British. This was Bindi Bindi on the Mountain.
Yes,
Shanti
yes,
Shanti.
exactly.
No, when she talked,
Yeah.
she's
That was
This is when
Killer
she's
Kabbalah.
meditating and coming into
meditating.
Let's all- I think we all need to
I'm
meditate
meditating
right
yet, and
now.
I have a British accent.
And I have a baby. Oh,
She was doing Gandhi.
It's a great
Didn't you
song.
get it?
She was channeling
People
Ben
don't get
Kingsley
Madonna.
playing
That's
the
the problem.
Shanti, please continue, Steve. What is your
Shanti,
first
Shanti.
for your first choice?
My favorite Madonna song of all time is a song that was very powerful. I think it was the real Madonna. It's a song that made me want to get into S&M. It made me go out and get the book and the tapes and the whip. It was Erotica.
Coming out.
Everything about it. Visually, her whole posture, very steamy, very truthful, very, very wild. And her message is good sex. I think she was the Dr. Ruth of her time. And I think people are really uptight and they rejected this song because people are puritans.
I absolutely agree with you about
But
that.
a lot of people
Yeah.
did. She lost a lot of fans with
I
this
know.
song.
Yes,
Many people thought
I
she crossed
do.
the
But
line.
this I found to be very organic because I really feel like she was pushing the envelope and it was very genuine.
Yeah, and
Whips
she
are
probably.
See, I could be nice.
But you're not. You're so
When it comes
naughty.
to whips and chains, he wore
With that kind of hair. That's your erotica Madonna sex
Yeah, it's
hair,
my, yeah, it's
isn't
my
it?
sex hair, basically.
Well, it's true. I like. Yeah,
Once
it's
again,
horny.
it's time for us to voice our viewer's choice.
Well, I missed that, Scott.
Okay, we're going to talk to the audience member now. Our viewer today is Stephen from Greenwich, Connecticut. Wow, he took a long commute.
He looks like Calvin Klein.
Hello, Stephen. Welcome to California.
I love the weather.
What is your Madonna pick?
I think the list you all had is fantastic. But one
Don't
sexy...
kiss our ass, Stephen.
Okay.
Just kiss Jane. She's the host.
Greenwich, we have to.
You don't have to bother with us.
I'm from the East Coast, you know.
The best.
All right, Madonna. What's your Madonna choice?
There's one song that's real sexy, erotic, and it has class to it, too. It's called Take a Bow.
No, it was sensual, Madonna.
I don't even know.
She's still
it.
wearing the hats.
I think it
at
was
that
the
point.
dark period of like her. I don't know.
I'm a
Or
bad
an period.
No.
What
It was
Where
like.
does that one go?
So it was with the bullfight. Take a bow.
Oh, right,
It's very
right, right.
lyrical.
It was her good
Here's my
bow,
thing.
not like-
Here's the point. Maybe
It was a
we'll all agree.
transition.
Let's come together. I feel that Like a Virgin had the lion, and Take a Bow had the bull. Do you think that there's a bestiality agenda?
No,
with
but I
Madonna?
know why she did that. I know.
And why do I keep looking at you?
Yeah, you did
Something else. You know what? You know, she remember she really wanted to do the movie Evita. I think a lot had to do with trying to vie for that role, and she actually sent that in with a long, long letter.
That was her acting video?
To get her.
Was
Yeah,
her-
she actually
It was her Star
wanted
Search
to. Was
moment.
pitching to get that movie, and
See,
that
I
helped
just-
her land the
don't
role.
like it.
There was that whole period where she kind of lost the edge, and I thought that was kind of the period where she lost, like, pushing. You were talking about pushing the envelope. She was into ballads for a while. I don't know.
got her
I
in the
liked
movie.
it when she was
I
pushing.
think that's-
All right, this is
She
something
taught me
new
about
for the
Santa.
list, but we've also been hearing from you at home who have logged on. This is so millennium, the Vh1.com. We've selected one email choice to be added to the list, and this is from I'm going to say it wrong. I knew it. I'm sorry.
I bet he says it
Mr.
wrong.
Charlie. His name is Yahweh Charlie in Los Angeles, and I'm sure that's your real name, but it sounds like a witness protection program, something. Okay, and I apologize. Please don't email me that you hate me now. 'cause I
Especially if
just-
he is in a witness protection program.
He'll make me
Yeah,
join.
but you bloated.
Exactly. He'll make
Oh,
me
I'm a
join the
murderer.
Kabbalah.
Sopranos.
Okay, he said, my best Madonna song is Live to Tell. He continues to say, it's one of the most moving songs ever written and would have been ranked as one of the best songs in history if Madonna was not the artist. Because she doesn't get the respect that she deserves. Live to Tell is haunting and moving, and just by listening to it, we feel the isolation and pain that she is singing about. Now that is art.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I rest my case.
I think that says we're in a cultural void.
I
If
like
that's-
it.
Yeah.
I think that's really sweet. We've got a great list, but it's elimination time, so we need to take 4 off the list, and please don't bump the host
Oh,
off
I
the
should have
list.
been nicer.
This is the time to redeem yourself.
Okay, let's take a look at what's up there. Steve, let's start with you. You get to take the first thing off.
It's over there.
Oh.
Again, it's so tough because all of these are great songs. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to take off. For me, it's between Lucky Star and Take a Bow. I'm going to take a bow off.
It is hard to take any of these off because they're all good in their own special way.
Yeah, just because of what I said before. I don't think it's as, I don't know,
I'll
strong.
make it up to you later, Mr. Connecticut.
Kidding.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, you see, it just goes so wrong. Scott, what do you want to do?
I'm going to take one of my own choices off, like a prayer, actually.
Twice.
No, because I beat you. I scooped you. I knew you were going to. I won.
Charlotte, what do you want to take off?
Out of
Well, I
there.
thought it was just way too bubblegum for me, and that's going to be Lucky Star.
All right.
Sorry.
You know, when they turn, they turn. I feel like I need bulletproof hair.
Stephen, what do you want to take off?
I think we all know, like a virgin, to me, like if you take a cat and you run it over and you go back up,
You
back and
can't
forth.
let him do that. Just
No, you know what?
one word.
Ow!
Iconic
It's like
sound.
World
You
Wrestling
can't.
Federation
People
here.
love cats.
Sable's gonna come and kick my butt.
You'd like it.
I think Madonna, and I would like it. I think Madonna would agree. She has gone on record that she never wants to sing that song again. So
Well,
now
that
she's
doesn't
doing
mean
her a
it- but it
favor.
helped her
It's a
with-
healing.
Okay, during the commercial break, our studio audience will cast their votes, and when we come back, we'll reveal the top 3 best Madonna songs. So please stay with us.
Wednesday on VH1, A Diva's Christmas.
Hello, and welcome back to the list. The choices have been debated. Our audience has cast their votes. But before we announce the top 3 best Madonna songs, let's take a look at the final choices our audience had to pick from. Okay, drum roll, please.
Real quick.
kick hit thing. Here is the list of the best Madonna songs.
Great,
Number 3 is Erotica. Number 2 is Vogue. You so thought you were number one,
so
didn't
thought
you?
I won.
And the number 1 choice for the best Madonna song is Material Girl. I want to thank each of our panelists. This has been such a fun show. Our studio audience, especially Stephen from Connecticut, and of course, you at home. I'm still Jane Krakowski. This is VH1. And we'll see you next time on the list.
Madonna's cowboy hat, Shania's dress, Kiss's drums are all up for grabs. VH1 Save the Music Holiday Auction premieres tonight at 7:30, 6:30 Central on VH1.